It's the Maker Manager here checking in for the first entry into my Time to Get Lean series, man. So I started my cut about 4 days ago. Today is May 21st. This is the 4th day of my cut, and pretty much I decided to, because I had like a little bit of an injury. I probably put the videos up at the same time of like the last videos that I recorded, the last Vocal Life episode and the last like small off stuff that I did. So I reached all my strength goals pretty much, and the reason I didn't finish the small off program mainly because I had a lat injury, and I still kind of recovering from it a little bit, and it's bothering me. It's gotten a lot better, and I think that I'm going to be 100% like next week, but it was quite a problem. It was like on one of my front squats, I went down. It was on my second working set with 270. I went down, and on the second rep, I'll try to put it in the clip here. You can see me kind of like shake a little bit, whatever. It's pretty much I tweak my lat pretty much. And front squats, they will hypertrophy your lats a lot because your lats help stabilize and hold the weight up. So I think that it was just from either the extra volume that I added with adding extra chin-ups the week before, or my back wasn't recovered. Just wasn't recovered, period. It's one or the other, I'm not sure. But I've been taking it a little bit easier. I did legs yesterday, and pretty much what I did, instead of using barbell, because I know that I can't do front squats or back squats because my lats play a major role in that, I decided to just do like the hack squat machine and everything. I did some leg extensions and just like some jump squats, some simple stuff, a lot of Tabatas and everything, just for the cardio, just to help me, with the fat loss and everything. So but I'm just taking it a little bit easy. I haven't done any barbell rows this week. I did like machine rows a couple days ago for my back. So I'm just taking it a little bit easy, make sure that I don't hurt myself. And it's starting to feel a lot better. So I'm expecting either in a couple days, or maybe even just like at the beginning of next week, I'll be able to start doing my barbell stuff again. So I'm just gonna let it recover, with the time that I put in and the injuries that I've had. I've learned, man, if something hurts, stop and give it a break. I even took I think 2 days or so off before I even started this cut. And also I was just feeling, I feel like I was getting like really fat, and I reached all my strength goals. I'm pretty sure the 315 reverse grip. Well, 315 bench is guaranteed. 315 reverse grip, I'm pretty sure I got up to that after the rest of the strength training I did, just because of the rep work that I can do. And I hit my 315 front squat. I can overhead press over 200 pounds now, like clean overhead press. So everything went good, and I felt like I was getting a little bit fat. So I was like, man, let me lean up and see what we're working with, man. So I'm aiming 15, 20 pounds. Hopefully, we'll see. But I'm talking too much, man. So today, I have a push workout for you guys. Chest, shoulders, triceps. We're going to get it here. We're going to get it, all right? All right, well, I was going to wait till I got to the gym, but there's traffic out the fucking wazoo right now. So I'm going to tell you guys kind of like my starting stats or whatever. So I started at 194 pounds. So my cut ended, when my bulk started, I was 159 pounds at my photo shoot, and I started my bulk like the next day pretty much, and I've gained 35 pounds in the past 5.5 months bulking. So, and my strength has shot up ridiculously, all right? And also, like, I took some measurements, like my arms measure about 16.3 inches. I'll do it all on camera, I'm not lying about the shit, but my arms about 16.3. My calves are right at 16, like a little bit above 16. My neck, I've been training that for a couple months, and now my neck is 16 inches. My chest has grown tremendously. I tried to get a tape measure around it, but I couldn't like get it all the way around. It kept undoing, so I'm gonna try to do it again. But it's at minimum 45 inches at minimum. I know it might be an inch or two more once I actually get it secure and everything. And my legs are a little bit over 25 inches. So I'm excited with the growth that I've had, and I'm trying to see how much of my muscle can I maintain this. How can I get stronger in these next 8 weeks? I'm doing the Super Shredded 8 program by Stoppani. I'm modifying some of the workouts, like doing different workouts, because that's what I prefer to do. I'm kind of just taking the template and making it my own, and it's it's hard work, man, so you're gonna see. Alright, man, so I started this workout with shoulders. This is my second push workout of the week, and the first one I start with chest, and then I do shoulders, then I do triceps. The second one I do shoulders first, then chest, then triceps, mainly because chest and triceps chest and shoulders interfere with each other. And like, if I do chest first, my shoulders are gonna be a little bit weaker, because the overhead press, like right here with 155 pounds, that uses a lot of upper chest as well, and your bench press also uses your shoulders, different things like that. So I like to do that just so I get the best of both worlds. So I have one day where I'm focusing on each to maximize, you know, my strength and my growth and everything, man. So I got 155 pretty easy for 9. That was the easiest that it ever was. And I was doing a full range of motion the whole time, you know, going like right below my chin. I remember I did it before, but I kind of feel like I was cheating some of the reps and going kind of fast. That didn't feel too bad. Like I could probably do like about 165 for the same amount of reps. I got pretty strong during my bulk, man. So I superset that with the Smith machine upright rows. It's actually really good. It's one of the only times where, you know, coming up like straight up in the path of like the Smith machine isn't really gonna hurt you too much. And it's really good burn for your shoulders. You can control it on the way down. You can really overload your delts that way. So I really recommend that if you want to try it out, or if you have like pains or anything with the regular upright rows. I just wanted you guys to see kind of like from behind or whatever. And I did 3 sets of all these exercises. I'm gonna put the weight and the reps and everything, the rest schemes that I'm doing and everything. So everything was just 3 sets, no rest pauses, no drop sets. Not doing that right now. I kind of realized like that with my last cut, that might have been the issue that I had, or even like during part of my bulk, I was doing too much volume to recover from. So just kind of taking it chill, just make sure you use max weight, getting max reps. So right here is my favorite exercise that I created myself, I swear. I took something I learned from Jeff Cavalier, kind of created my own little thing. So it's a rear delt raise, rear delt fly with a twist. And what that twist does at the back is, number one, you're getting an isometric contraction of your rear delts, but also the main thing is that when you twist and you do that internal rotation, you're bringing in the rest of the function of the rear delts. Okay, so it's a really good way. If you can even do that in the air without any weight, honestly, like go back like you do on a rear delt fly and then just twist your arms in, you're gonna feel your rear delt contract a lot more, and trust me, you're gonna get a pump if you try something like that. So and for these barbell front raises, man, nice and heavy, nice and controlled, not swinging away, really trying to just pull it out with my shoulders just for maximum overload. And I'm telling you, man, my shoulders where it burns out after that, man. So right here, so with the program I'm doing, the Super Shredder 8, there's a Tabata in between every muscle group. So this is what I like to do sometimes is choose a series of 4 different exercises, like plyometric type exercises with like a lightweight, and just alternate between them for the Tabata. So 8 sets of 20 seconds with 10 seconds in between each set, and just do it that way, and it's real good, man. It's helping me, you know, it helps me get cardio done a lot faster. I get to do fun, athletic, explosive things, you know, because when I cut down, man, I'm trying to be athletic, trying to be able to run fast, jump high, all that good stuff, man. So this is just some of that, and trust me, my heart was thumping. So all 4 of these, I did, like I said, 2 sets of each. This is like the alternator, makes the time pass so much faster when you're doing something like this, man. So I really recommend Tabatas in between muscle groups, kind of like this. So now I'm moving on over into chest, and I'm doing incline bench, and I was sore this day. My chest was like still destroyed from the first workout of the week because this is the first week and everything, doing these supersets and stuff and really limiting my rest periods. But I still did 215 for 9 reps right here. I think like on the last one I kind of like took my butt off to see it a lot, but for the most part I didn't do too bad. And I haven't done incline bench in I don't even know how many months, man. Like so it's definitely gonna get better by the week, especially as I'm not gonna, you know, when I'm not sore like I was for that one. So I'm looking forward to seeing what kind of numbers that I'm able to put up, you know, since I'm able to put up, you know, pretty big numbers on reverse grip bench. And this was superset with my favorite chest exercise, man, these incline dumbbell flies. And I'm telling people, man, if you get strong at this exercise, there's no reason your chest isn't going to look great. And just make sure that you're not going down, you know, like too far to where you're going to hurt your shoulders, but make sure that you're going down far enough to where you get that stretch, and once you feel it, go back up. And every time I do this exercise, I get a ridiculous pump, you know, in my chest, and it makes me want to drop the dumbbells most of the time, if I'm being honest, man. So like I said before, man, 3 sets of everything. Don't throw in no crazy drop sets of rest pause. This is already in the intense program. So right here, I'm moving into my second chest superset. It's 2 supersets for each muscle group if you haven't caught on yet. So I'm just low pulley cable flies and then high cable flies. So pretty much starting with the low is 12 to 15 reps, and then the high one is a little bit heavy. This I was trying to take it kind of chill because, like I said, like my chest was sore, and I wasn't trying to go like, you know, OD like hard, like trying to destroy everything. So I chose a good weight, and I made sure that I controlled it on the way up and on the way down. And kind of looking at this angle, man, I don't look like I'm 190 something pounds. Really. I'm really happy with how this bulk went, man. So like I said, you know, nice and controlled, getting that good stretch on the chest, and, you know, holding at the bottom for a second, and just focusing on that, man. Just making sure that I really feel, you know, every single rep. And I went until pretty much the burn, when I couldn't take the burn anymore, and I got a lot of reps with this stuff, but definitely was worth it. Felt pretty good the next day after this one. And yeah, man, I'm pretty excited for what this program is going to do to me, man. So after this, I got you another angle really quick, just to see if I'm below, just kind of like to see how the chest moves and everything, you know, contracts and stretches with this exercise. And, you know, I'm just trying to get you guys some good angles, man. It's the best that I can do when I'm by myself. I'm trying to get me a camera person, man. Everybody say they want to work out with me, and then they don't come to do it, man. So we're going to see as time goes on. Hopefully I get somebody to record my workouts, damn it. Alright, so after this, I moved into the Tabata after chest is always push-ups, and I hate it because it makes you feel like a little bitch. Because, you know, usually I could probably crank out like somewhere between like, you know, 30 and 50 push-ups probably in a row if I really try hard. But after an intense chest workout like that, where you're doing all those sets, heavy weight, and then you're also limiting your rest periods to like, you know, exactly 1 minute, you can do like 4, 5, 6 a set. So I just recorded a few sets for you guys, just so you can see that I'm doing the Tabatas, and just see, like, you know, to give you an idea, you know, what you need to do. So the next superset that I'm going into is for triceps. All the tricep exercises are just 2 sets each, so they go by pretty quick because, you know, your triceps get worked a lot with chest and also with shoulders because they're both pushing movements that involve your triceps. So what I'm doing is dumbbell skull crush, lying dumbbell skull crushers, but I'm doing a little bit different. There was something called a dumbbell roll-up that I found a while back when I hurt my I had like really bad elbow tendonitis. It's pretty much, it's gone now. It's been gone for a while because I stopped doing, you know, heavy overhead movements and everything, and like for a while, and just focus on, you know, going slow and choosing a weight that's not too heavy, but it's still gonna challenge me if I go slow, and I'm still gonna hit the rep ranges that I want. So it's kind of like you come down like the skull crusher, but then you kind of bring your elbows back and kind of you're gonna try to like place the dumbbells on your shoulders, if you know what I mean. Just watch the video, you can kind of see that. And then you explode up. It's like a power type movement, and it takes a lot of stress off of the elbows for you. So go ahead and try that out if you have like elbow tendonitis pain or something like that. And then it was a superset with bench dips. On the second set, I went ahead and I watched the clips. I went a little bit deeper. I didn't record it, but I went a little bit deeper, and I made sure that I was going extremely slow on the way down, just so I could burn out, man. And then the last tricep superset, man, reverse grip tricep push down. I haven't done this in so long, and it actually felt really good, shockingly. And I like how I can see my tricep now, man. I've never really been able to see my tricep, like when I do exercises, like tricep exercise. I've never really been able to see it too much. But you know, the light is okay right here. You probably can see it better, especially when I get leaner. So I can't wait to see, you know, what's underneath all this fat, man. So it's going from reverse grip tricep push down right over into regular tricep push down, and each one I'm making sure that I control it the whole time. I'm not letting my elbows go too far forward. I'm powering it down and controlling it on the way up, just so I can, you know, get that eccentric overload, and make sure that my triceps is burning. Trust me, I wanted to throw this damn bar when I was done with it. So I believe after this I just have a Tabata left over. I believe I did it with like power cleans. I'm not sure. I don't think I did like 115 today. I'm not entirely sure. But power cleans is something else that I've been doing. If you're someone that wants to be a little bit more athletic, yeah, that's 115 pounds right there. If you want to be more athletic, you want to be more powerful, I definitely recommend that you do power cleans. I do power cleans almost on a daily basis in some, you know, shape, form, or fashion. And on one of my leg days, I actually have a heavy power clean day. So I'm trying to be explosive, like I said, man. So that's my workout, man. Let me know what you think down below. Let me know if you try. Let me know how it goes for you, and we're gonna keep getting these results, man. All right, man, that workout was amazing, man. So I hit all the weights that I wanted to, so I'm pretty happy. Even though I was a little bit sore for the chest stuff, my chest is still sore. I still hit a good weight. That's like pretty much the most I've ever done on incline for like 9 reps. And I feel like if I wasn't sore from my last workout, which I won't be next week, I should be able to hit 225 for like 9 to 10 reps. Even after shoulders, man. Hopefully for about 8 or 9 reps. So we're gonna try that next week, because with super straight 8, the way you do it, you stay the same rep range for 2 weeks, then you switch it after every 2 weeks. So still in the same rep range next week. Just gonna try to do more weight and try to keep performing, man. And also these Tabatas were killing me, man. I'm doing all of the exercise that I want to do, and then also for the Tabatas, I'm doing all the exercise for that I want to do, that I feel like are fun. They challenge me a lot, especially with the power cleans with 115 pounds. I didn't think I'd be able to do that shit, but I got it done. I had to lay down afterwards, and I was breathing heavy, but that's the kind of work you gotta put in, man. So I'm hoping, after these couple months, these 8 weeks, I'm about to be cut up, man. So I'm gonna get home. I'm gonna tell you guys my macros and like what I'm eating and stuff like that. It's pretty much similar to what it was before, just clean up a little bit. All right, man. So I just actually finished up. Shit. I actually just finished up my first meal, which is my normal breakfast. If you're watching my vlogs from like my Bulkus Life series, you know what the breakfast is, man. Carb balanced tortillas, 3 eggs, some ham, turkey sausage in there, a little bit of cheese, and then I have a serving and a half of cereal. Today I had a serving and a half of Honey Nut Cheerios. So my daily macros are going to be 285 protein, 285 carbs, and 90, I think it's like 90 grams of fat, or like 95. It's supposed to be 95. I'm hitting like 92 every day. And the other numbers are within like 2 or 3, so everything is fine. So far, I've lost 4 pounds. I started off 194. I woke up 190 today, and actually at some point yesterday, I was actually 189 point something. So I got a little bit extra water in me, probably because I had Subway yesterday, and I had Chipotle the day before, just because I was on the road helping my girlfriend move to my apartment and everything. I'm stepping on the cat shit. But for the most part, all my other meals were the same, because I prepared in advance. I knew I was cutting, so I packed all my meals in advance, man. You just gotta, determine like if something's important to you, if you're serious about it, if you want to get the best results possible, man. You gotta stick to the plan as long as you can, man. All right, man. So I'm actually just got. That's alright, man. So the camera just made a crazy noise, scared the fuck out of me. But it is past 10 o'clock. I'm supposed to be at work right now. But I'm about to leave my house to go to work. Got all my meals packed, so I'm gonna be good for the rest of the day, man. So just remember, just a little tip real quick. Complex carbs are your friend. Simple carbs are also your best friend, but only after workouts. Alright, so I have my candy and my sugars after my workout. And that's when I have my cereal, like an hour. I usually have my post-workout meal like an hour after I finish my post-workout protein, which I'm taking 2 scoops now instead of 1. And I'm just going to take 1 before I go to bed now. Just see if there's a little bit difference of recovery and just like how I feel and stuff like that. I like it so far. And I want to take it a little bit less before I go to sleep, so I can maybe burn a little bit more fat. Alright, so but that's all I got to say about that right now, man. Just follow the journey. I'm gonna try to get you guys all the workouts that I can. Hopefully like 2 to 3 a week, and we gonna get it going. We gonna get this fat loss going. All right, man. So I hope you liked the video, man. Don't forget to like the video, man. Don't forget to share, hit the subscribe button. I'm holla at you, man. Make a man out.